celebrating 25 years of Jaguars football.
Touchdown Jacksonville, a 90-yard touchdown pass from Blake Bortles to Allen Robinson.
Welcome into the Lycamobile Jaguars Jam. JP Shadrick with linebacker Austin Calitro, and here we go in Week 16. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, man.
Good to see you, too. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. We've got a lot of questions for you from across the pond today. But first, and this is a feature we've done all year on this program, we're going to get you to draw something. We're going to give it away to a fan.
All right.
And we're going to get you to draw a Jaguar logo, Jaguar head logo. There are many in the room. You can look around. There's one on your shirt also. You notice that? You can look around.
I wasn't known for my artwork in high school.
Well, we're going to find that out here in a second. I think you have about 45 seconds, so go. And I'll preview the Atlanta Falcons while Austin here draws a Jaguar head logo. The last three games, well, they've won 2 in a row. They beat San Francisco in San Fran last week on the final play of the game, the touchdown to Julio Jones to get it done. Matt Ryan's having another solid year. He's leading the league in completions, in fact. He's 67% for the year, over 3,700 yards, and you see the rating on the right. Julio Jones has been the case the last few years, big-time yardage, but not a lot of touchdowns. He's still one of, if not the best receiver in football these days. Austin Hooper, a tight end, a threat. You see the defensive names there. Vic Beasley with 7 sacks, leading the team in that category. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, leads the team with 117 tackles this year. And the Atlanta Falcons have underachieved a bit, 5-9 record, but still a very dangerous football team hosting the Jaguars this Sunday. I'm trying to stall for time for you, Austin.
Yeah,
but we're winding down. Let's take a look. Show the camera right here, and let's see what you have for us for a Jaguar head logo. Hold it up. Oh, okay, that's fair to Midland. We'll take that. Yeah,
That's bad.
we'll take. It's not as bad as some. Let's say some of your teammates are not very good artists. I'll say that. So autograph the bottom. We'll get it over to the UK. Let's get to the questions. Number one today from Sam Morgan of Verge Magazine. What does a regular day off look like, and what do you get into when the off season gets here? What do you do on an off day?
On an off day, I usually come in, I get a lift. Sometimes we'll have a meeting with Coach Mark, our linebacker coach. I'll do some kind of rehab on my body later on in the day. And I'm just relaxing for the rest of the day because, as you know, Wednesdays are back to work day.
Yeah.
In the off season, I take classes online. I'm finishing up my master's right now. And I just train, go on vacation, travel when I can. But for the most part, I just try to take classes and get better.
What is the master's? What's the course of study?
City management and my MPA from Villanova.
Very cool.
Yep.
All right. Well, good luck. How much more do you have left on that?
I should be done this summer.
Coming in quick. I like that.
Yep.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
But so you never really have a day off then, if that's the case. Really?
No, but I like it that way. I like being busy, so.
It's better than just sitting around doing
Exactly.
nothing. Next question from Anthony Wooten of Love Sport Radio. Is there a sense of unfinished business with the team in terms of how the year has gone?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think at this point we're all kind of playing for each other, and I felt that last game we were out there talking to each other, and we were definitely, letting each other know what we saw and stuff like that. And it's cool this time of year right now because, obviously we're not in the playoffs, but you can tell what teams are playing for each other and what teams are not towards the end of the stretch.
You can see that if you're outside of the building on the celebration video from last week.
Yeah.
When guys are coming off the field after the win in Oakland and in the locker room, that's a real thing. You can't really fake that.
Yeah, no, I mean, we need that win, and I think we're all happy to get it in that last game in that stadium as well.
That was pretty neat.
Yeah.
That'll be part of trivia questions, as Gardner said,
Yeah.
moving forward here. A fan question now from Darren Parker. Having had a number of teams in a short amount of time, what is the most difficult part of having to relocate, learn a new culture, and learn tactics as well?
I'd say the hardest part for me physically was just getting my body adjusted to the time zone because I came from Seattle, where it's obviously the West Coast time. It's not nearly as hot or humid here. And that first practice I got here, it was crazy. But yeah, schemes and stuff. There's only so many ways you could run cover 3 or cover 2 and stuff like that. So once you get the terminology down, it becomes pretty easy.
Yeah, but the weather from Seattle to here is quite different.
Yeah, definitely.
Certainly is. And when you're running around outside. Next question from Ashley Smith. What's the best advice someone in football has given you?
The best advice, Bobby Wagner probably gave my best advice. And he was just telling me last year, whenever you're on the field, just act like you're all pro, act like you're a starter. And then I think that translated towards the end of the year. I started to become more comfortable, and this year I definitely started becoming more comfortable, and just act like you've been there before, and whatever you do, just know that someone's always watching.
That's the thing. If you're running around and there's any weakness or sign of weakness, everybody on the field can pick that up too, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, that's not what you need. Now, next question from Tony Stevens. Who is the best coach you've ever had, and why?
The best coach I ever had. That's tough. My coach in college, Coach Crocker, he kind of laid the foundation for me in terms of being a football player. And then Coach Norton out in Seattle. I can't say enough good things about him and the football player he's turned me into. He's played the game, so he definitely sees it from our eyes, and definitely helps when he coaches.
Good player too.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. Roger Goodgross from Double Coverage has the next media question. Great performance and win on Sunday, especially after the recent losses. What do you think made the difference to the way the team performed in the second half?
For me, we didn't make too many adjustments. We kind of stuck to what we were doing, and then I think it was the second or third drive in the second half, and we kind of shut down the run, and we started realizing we were doing it. We were talking a little more. We were having a little more swag. We were having fun, and then I think more than anything, we made Derek Carr try to beat us, and Gardner Minshew came back and does what he does. So I'll take Gardner.
Fun to watch for sure. Kevin Rates has the next one. Who brings the most amount of hype into the locker room?
Clay is up there. Yannick's up there. Honestly, probably Ronnie Harrison. Yeah,
Okay.
he's the guy with the most energy. He's the one playing the music, talking a lot. So probably him.
There's a handful of guys that could qualify.
Yeah, especially in this locker room.
it's
Miles
unique
Jack.
group.
Yeah,
That's right. And you're just a couple lockers down from
Yeah.
there. Anthony Wooten, Love Sport Radio, has another one. How do you personally approach these final 2 weeks of the season?
I approach him like I have, the entire season. Just we're trying to put our best foot forward, and unfortunately, we only have 2 weeks left. But if we catch our stride, stride here late, we can go into the offseason feeling good about what we put on film and what we accomplished this year. One
final question for you here. This is the question of the week from the UK Jag Tag program, a simplified version of American football played in schools around England. The question this week from Rory Jennings, 14-year-old from Salford High. Do you have any rituals or superstitions before or during a game, and do any teammates have any bizarre rituals as well?
I don't have too much. I think my ritual is I don't eat too much before the game. But yeah, there's some guys in this team that have interesting rituals, and I'm gonna keep it PG, so I'm not gonna get too far into it.
No, well, this is the internet. We can do this. Right? I'm kidding.
No. No, there's some interesting rituals, but whatever gets us to win, I think we're all willing to do it.
Right, no doubt about that.
Right.
So coming up this week, Atlanta this week, and then back home to wrap it up against the Indianapolis Colts. And for guys that are on this team right now, and a younger guy in the league like yourself, that these games are important to get out there and play well and put it on tape, as you said, and go get some wins to finish up the season right.
Yeah, definitely. And I think as long as we play for each other more than anything else, we're gonna be fine. And we have a lot of confidence going right now after coming off that win. And I think we're all proud of what we've been putting on tape. So if we continue to do that, we'll be good.
Good luck to you, man. Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Austin Calitro with us, Jaguars linebacker on the Lycamobile Jaguars Jam.